Welcome to this meditation. I invite you to get comfortable in your seats, any shifting around, or any other positions that you'd like to be, whether you're on your back, seated, or a kneeling position. Just allow yourself to get comfortable, get any wiggles out, any shifting out, becoming aware of your breath, recognizing that this is a time to go within, allow the outside world to subside for just a little while. So right where we are, just looking forward to open up our vision to that peripheral full field of vision around us. Just noticing how just our awareness, switching our vision from one single point, that awareness of the peripheral, causes a little shift in our awareness and our perception, taking it all in. And to help activate alpha brainwave pattern, we'll take in a deep breath in just a moment. We'll take in a deep breath through the nose, and as we do, with our eyes open, we'll look up towards the ceiling or towards the top of our head, about a 45-degree angle, and then we'll hold our breath and hold our eyes up. Nothing strained or painful, just slightly looking up towards the top of our head. Let's go ahead and do that now. We'll take in a deep breath together through our nose, allowing our eyes to roll up, just holding that breath, feeling the sensation of the breath in our body as we hold it, allowing our eyes to just look up a little bit, allowing our brain to focus its energy in a different way. Then whenever you're ready to exhale, allow your eyes to go back into a resting position as well. Still aware of that full field of peripheral vision. Let's take in another deep breath through the nose, and we'll allow our eyes to roll up one more time. Just holding that in. Noticing sensations in the body, on the skin, maybe in our lungs and our chest where we're holding our breath. Simply observing the body. And whenever you're ready to exhale, it's up to you. Allow those eyes to go back into a resting position again. Noticing any more sensations in the body and the mind, perhaps letting go of tension, relaxing into this present moment. And let's take another third and symbolic final deep breath in. Allow our eyes to roll up again. Just holding for a moment. Inviting the image of our mind to clear. So on this final exhale, if you're comfortable with your eyes being closed during meditation, let's visualize all thoughts, all concerns falling out of the mind as our eyelids gently close with our exhale breath. Initiating a sense of calm. Wherever you feel it most in your body with that exhale, allow your awareness to go to the place in the body that it's the biggest sense of calm from that last release. And lean into that sense of rest in that part of your body where you feel it the most, and allow it to expand. So each deep breath in, breathe it right into that space that felt that biggest release. So that each breath in causes that area that felt the relief to expand in all directions. Relaxing the areas around it. if, as that sense of relaxation travels away from that epicenter, if it runs into any resistance, any tension or tightness on its way, let's just allow a little more breath to go right to that spot. You can visualize that breath as light entering the body, bringing a healing, calming energy with it. Allow it to coincide with that part of the body that's holding on to tension. Maybe it's where we have stored some emotion, maybe animosity, maybe fear or sadness, something that we haven't processed quite often gets stored up in different spots in our body. We're just going to allow our attention, comfort, and care to go to that spot and just hold it in the mind's eye. Recognizing that initial spot where we felt that calm entering, allowing that to continue to grow and take in more and more cells of the body, more fibers, ligaments, muscles, bones, and joints, just allowing that calm to continue to expand with each breath until it's taking in our whole body, where we can almost feel it vibrating with a higher frequency energy. All those electrons, neutrons, and protons vibrating and buzzing with an intentional focus. So we'll keep our focus on our breath, noticing from the very second it starts to enter through our body, pulling in more breath with it. Noticing how it expands our belly and our chest. Allowing this sense of relaxation to expand from that breath as it's in our lungs, turning into an exhale. Keeping our awareness on that breath as our anchor. And at the same time, let's allow our mind's focus and imagination to open up to this idea that for all activity, there is a period of rest. There's time for activity, for action, times for doing, and then times when our bodies and our minds really need that release, that rest to let go of all mental surface activity, thoughts of the day. So often we spend so much time doing, having so many things that we have to get done. But sometimes we forget that maybe the most beneficial thing to do next is to simply be. Making sure that each day we take time to go within. To let ourselves know that it's okay if something goes undone. That the rest and the rejuvenation of our body and of our mind and of our very essence, that time for not doing shouldn't be a luxury. That we've got sometimes our priorities reversed. Our outside world tells us how pressing everything is, how important, how imperative, and crucial that next thing that we have to do is. That it clouds out our reminders and intentions. That this intentional period of rest is equally, if not more important. So right now, into this time, let's create a space of simply being. No concerns, no judgments. Space of rest and freedom. Can even allow the mind to not have to be still. We can allow the mind to wander for a moment. And wherever it decides to go, simply observe. Observe what the body's feeling like. Observe how this makes your body feel. Maybe it's creating tension. We can observe that, and then we can let it go. Wherever the mind wants to go, let's allow it that time to do that. Allow each breath to be witnessed gently, nothing forced. This is a time to simply be and recognize our being. Suppose our body and our mind is able to have that permission be in a state of non-doing. We can draw our attention to the center of our chest, or to wherever maybe you feel that essence, that seat of who you are at the deepest level. If you had to point somewhere in your body, where is the deepest, the real you? Inviting that same sense of calm. If it's there, or if not, allowing it to enter there. As we remind ourselves that right now, in this very moment, through our body, mind, and our soul, all is well. Let's take a moment to remind ourselves that every day, even if it's just for 1 minute, that we will take an intentional minute to sit, breathe, and allow ourselves to simply be. And let's draw in from that deeper wisdom that's always available to us when our minds are still. And acknowledge that next time we take a long rest, next time that we go to sleep, that our mind-body soul connection aligns up to allow us to fall asleep more quickly, and allows our bodies to rest more efficiently. To incorporate the rest and sleep and the pause that we get to get the most benefit for us by setting that intention. That we are so much more effective, present, efficient when we're fully rested. And then throughout the day, we can take several of those 1 minute pauses or 5 minute pauses or longer. Every time we do, we draw from this pool of calm within us that brings this rest into our being and into our center. So that when we have to go back to the doing, we do so from a place of lighter work, more efficient, more present, and mindful doing. So that the doing takes on a pleasurable quality instead of the sense of it being a chore. I invite you to offer up a gentle smile on your face, offering this to yourself for taking this time. And then, as much as you're in alignment and as willing as you are to open up your energies to the collective consciousness of all humanity, I'd like to offer vision for all people, all beings on this planet. Envisioning harmony, peace, and calm, extending out in all directions from the center of your being, connecting with everyone else on this planet, recognizing that we all come from that deeper place, and that at the core of everyone's being is that spark of the divine. Open mind that on that deeper level, as we bring more feelings of peace and calm into our being, and wish it for all of humankind, that on some level, in some way, more peace is created. Connecting with those of like mind, creating more peace, creating more harmony with those who are looking to find more peace and experience more peace, and even creating connection with that divine spark within those people right now who are far from that are feeling anger and fear, hatred and division, that even somewhere within their being, that divine spark exists. Or as we lift up those that need it the most, we lift up everyone, recognizing all of our infinite potentials, our good days and our bad days, those times when we show up as we would like to, those times when we sometimes fall short of that, and we can recognize this compassion and patience with all those who are in their spot of falling short, knowing it's all part of the journey. So with the wish of peace and that unconditional love of the infinite, allow you to envision that all returning back to you in this endless loop, that the more we visualize it going out, the more that is returned, and that the more it expounds, grows on each other, creating more and more higher emotional frequencies. So with the recognition that better rest is sure to come this evening, that our soul connects with better rest through intention and more peace, and that as we go forward in our moments, our days, our weeks, that we come from a place of more presence and harmony, creating that around us. So again, with an offer of gratitude from myself, for you, for taking this time, we'll begin to bring our attention back into the space around us, knowing that that infinite intelligence of which we're all connected is already communicating through our body, mind, and soul, so that we come out of this meditation in the perfect state of mind that we need for the rest of our day, morning, evening, night, wherever we're at in this time, that our bodies get exactly what we need out of this, as well as deeper rest, rejuvenation, and refreshments, health, and well-being. In deep gratitude, I say thank you and namaste. Whenever you're ready, but not before, just allow yourself to gently come back. If your eyes were closed, to gently open. Feel better.